Shalom. I want to start out by giving our honor, our glory, our praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rokaha, Kodash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and double honor to the elders, prophets, and teachers who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. Now, I'll be doing a quick land back from the brother Yeramia's live, man, because he went into, you know, not being slothful in this thing, man. And one of the words he had said that the spirit hit me to go into was complacent, right? Pleasing, very pleasing, present for particular, be very pleasing. Please, there it is. Pleased with oneself, self-satisfied, right? Disposed to give pleasure. Yeah, let's drop down to complacence right here. Complacence, right? Mid 15th century, pleasure, gratification, especially self-satisfaction. There it is. The delight in one's condition. Okay, delight in one's condition. This is not the kind of mindset we need to be in. Because why the hell are you delighted in your condition? We're not in a condition that we should be happy about. we in captivity, right? We in some bodies that refuse to do righteously and that constantly seeks after sin and after fleshly lust. And we constantly warring with ourselves, man, our own mind. How the fuck are you delighted? So no, we're not supposed to be complacent. We're not supposed to be complacence. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If not, Salakia. But that's not how we're supposed to be living, man. Right? It's a lot. Let me grab a precept real quick. Right? John 12 and 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it. If you're complacent, you love your life, man. You're satisfied. What does it say? What did it say? Places delight in one's condition. You're delighting in your life, man? Fuck no. I know I'm not. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life, in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. Right? It's a Salakia. Twist of the tongue, man. And I hate this fucking life, man. I hate that I go off. Right? I hate that my mind is fucking twisted at times where it's hard for me to focus and shit, man. I hate the stupid ass flesh that I'd have to deal with on a regular basis, these chains of darkness. I hate that shit. It's like, no, fuck no. I don't want to be here no more. Right? And I'm going to grab Revelation. I'm going to start at 10. Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accuseth them before the Most High day and night. Right? And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, that by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto death. That is a good determining factor if someone's a part, could be possibly a part of the elect, if they love not their life. Right? And the brother also went into that we need to read more. Right? And that's true. Let's grab a few precepts regarding that real quick. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Blessed is he that readeth, man. We got to open up these books. We got to read. Why? Because we got to study to show ourselves approved. Let's grab that. Right? 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to shew thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. It's something that your Christians can't do. Why? Because they don't read. They are read to. The pastor hops up on the pulpit, reads one verse, and then rambles for fucking 2 hours. And this is why they don't know shit. This is why they think John 3:16 is ever saying everybody saved. This is why he thinks Galatians 3:28 is saying the same. This is why they think Peter's vision has to do with them being able to eat, unclean food now. Because they don't open the Bible, man. They don't read. They don't. Because simply reading could correct all these false doctrines that they have. But what? They refuse to read, man. This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things are written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Everything that was written is written for our learning, man. But how can you learn if you're not opening the book and reading? Right? And I'm speaking to myself first. Speaking to myself first, because that's a problem that I had a lot. That I was not reading, man. I was not reading. I was not searching the scriptures as much as I should have been. And that's how I end up following this dude named Mike Malice on YouTube. And I stumbled into his false doctrines, man. Calling the calling the full moon, calling the new moon a full moon, saying that Friday sundown to Saturday sundown is the Sabbath. Just I was going off, man. I was a bug out. Right? But a lot of us, we need to go back to what? Being newborn babes. That's what we have to do. We have to go back and revert back to being children. Right? Let's get that. Matthew 18:3. And said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. We got to become little children again, man. Right? Why? Let's go. 1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Got to desire that sincere milk, right? And notice it says as newborn babes. Let me show you what I found, and in the studying of this, man. Right. And this article is from futurelearn.com. Does our curiosity change as we age? Right? Does our curiosity change as we age? Right? Drop down. Start right here. Every mind is born with an instinct of curiosity. We all come into the world curious, an innate gift which newborns demonstrate as soon as they are born, when they begin to look around. And what is that curiosity going to? Salaki, I did not put that over for you. My bad, Akim. I read it over from the top. Every mind is born with the instinct of curiosity. We all come into the world curious, an innate gift which newborns demonstrate as soon as they are born, when they begin to look around. So what is that curiosity, man? That instinct of curiosity. Let's grab that etymology. Right? Curiosity. Right? Late 14th century, careful attention to detail. Right? Also skilled workmanship. Look at that. Desire to know or learn. What did it say? As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Come on, man. It's a lot. I meant to go back to the curiosity. Desire to know or learn, man. That's why he said be like as newborn babes. Okay? And a lot of us have lost that. And by a lot of us, I mean you 2/3 especially. But, we might be struggling. Some of us might be struggling with this. I know this is something that I struggle with. I'm not ashamed to admit it, And I want to go back to the precept I already grabbed. And I'm going to go ahead and close out. That's all I have for you right now. Right? Romans 15:4 again. Right? For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we may through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So we got to get into this, and we got to get into this book and read, man. Read what was written aforetime, right? So we can have that patience and comfort of the scriptures and have hope. Because that's what we're gonna need in these last days that are coming up, man. What does the scripture say? Wisdom shall be the stability of our times. Let's grab that, and then I'm gonna close out. Salakia. Right? It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability, man. Right? You're going to think upon those scriptures when you're going through what you're going through, and you're going to understand that, hey, this is something I got to go through. You're going to keep that faith and keep that hope. Right? Hey, that's all I got for you, Akim Thawada, for tuning in. And with that, Shalom.